let's go through an example of, we're going to change this. So I'm just going to insert another text here. Make it a little bigger. Zoom in here. So I'm going to change this text to say, instead of text, hello world. Okay. So control right click to bring up the property sheet. And you see on the quick start guide, next to name, there's actually copy. That's so you can fast copy a widget's name without, because again, majority of the time we don't care what the name is, right? The only thing we care about is using it in our code, or using it to reference other widgets. So I'm going to hit copy. Now I'm going to control right click to this property sheet and go to the event properties, and I'm going to user click. So now if I zoom in a little closer, probably see. So set value, and I can add a little tick mark and paste that widget property that I had in there. I'm going to change the text to quote hello world. Right? So if I apply that and click the button, now that text changed. Why don't we all go through this again? So if you guys want to insert a text or use one that you already have inserted, control right click to bring up the property sheet, hit copy, or left click copy the name, and then just close the property sheet. We didn't change anything, so it doesn't matter whether you hit the green check or the X, the red X. Either should close the property sheet. Then we want to bring up the property sheet for the button. So control right click, go into the more properties, more to the event functions, and then into the user click. And then we can type, zoom in here, set value. And again, a beautiful thing about ZOE is no one can complain about not being able to see the text because you can just zoom in. So set value, a little tick mark, or single quote, then paste that widget name that we just copied, space, another tick mark, and text. That's a property we want to change, and then space, quote for a string, and I'm going to say goodbye. You can really say whatever you want, and then end quote. So then when we hit apply, it applies that, and then we can just close the property sheet. And now when we click that button, it changes the text.